Hello, welcome to Yoga with Rach. I'm Rach, thank you for joining me. So last couple of weeks at the studio, I've been working with my students, working on poses that maybe fill us with a little bit of fear, that we might be a little bit terrified of. Most of us have been having a go with things like crow, side crow and headstand, and I will put some links at the end of the video for those ones. But one of the other ones I had a lot of people saying was trying to get the movement from flip the dog or wild thing into our wheel pose, and it was just trying to find that transition. So we're going to have a little play with that in today's video. So we're going to be looking at moving from downward dog into flip the dog and finding that movement to finally come down from flip the dog into our wheel pose. So with this one, we've got to have that movement in the lower back and in the shoulders, but we've also got to be able to really arch into our back bend to already start to see the mat. So come on up into downward dog, or watch this one through first and then have a go. And we're going to come in as though we're working with half the mat. So I've got hands and feet a lot closer and onto the left edge of my mat. So I'm going to work from down dog and start to lift my left leg into my down dog splits. Bending the knee and pushing my left foot over to plant the ball of my left foot. From here I'm going to slide onto the outside edge of my right foot, keep moving my left hand close to the mat. All I'm going to do is sweep my head sort of back and let that left arm lift as I'm sweeping my hair out of my face. So I don't lift the arm up as I'm moving into a side plank. I'm literally letting it lift off the floor as I start to arch up and over. So from here, that might be your flip the dog. So we need to start to move with the right leg and bring the foot on the floor and bend into the knee and start to place the whole of that left foot on the floor and continue to arch back to the point where we can see where we're going to go. From here, we bend into the right arm, bring that left hand down and see if we can move to place the right hand onto the mat. And we can then slowly lower back down and have a little breath and have a go the other way. If you're trying to come into this one and come back out again, remember you're then working with the other hand. So the hand that's going to stay on the mat is then going to be the first hand to lift up. So I'm going to do this from the other direction, so I'm rolling towards you guys. So checking in, I do tend to find this side, working with the left hand first, tends to be a little bit more easier, or just feels more accessible in my body. So do try work both sides if you can, just notice the difference. So we're going to move from down dog into our flip the dog, stepping onto both heels, we bend the knee, start to sweep the lifted arm over, and then we turn the hand around. From here, we turn that hand around to lift the other arm up, and we find a way into flip the dog on the other side to bring that lifted hand down, and we come back into our downward facing dog, and it may continue. So keep working with this one nice and slowly. Pick which side you're going to work with. So if you're more steady in side plank on, so the right side, keep the right hand down first, step the left leg over, lift the left arm up. As you then land, you're going to try and keep the left hand, left foot on the mat, and use that use the right arm, to lift you up and over to have a go. Let me know how you get on in the comments below, and I shall see you next week. Thank you very much. Namaste.